Emotional manipulation is spiritual warfare. Gaslighting is spiritual warfare. Not leading with pure intentions, that's spiritual warfare. Antagonizing, that's spiritual warfare. Overstepping boundaries, that's spiritual warfare. Doing things for others with hidden agendas and ulterior motives that benefit you solely is spiritual warfare.
Absolutely right. I had to journal it. I don't want to be around people that make me feel bad. Like,
They're not hearing and they're seeing outcomes.
sometimes I just feel like, like it's sad. Like, I had people that would want to know my vulnerability just to use it against me. But if I did that to them, they would hate me. And I never did that to them. I had people who, like, this guy who kept giving to me and giving and helping because I needed the help. The unemployment money was not being released. My booking's starting to slow down. I really thought he had something to do with it, and another person that kept helping me, because sometimes not all money is good money. And like, I was trying to figure out why everything's slowing down for me, because last time it was like that. I was at a toxic home environment. And then I have to deal with people who, like, make it seem like they help with me or they want something with me just to be like, oh, I'm gonna go back to my ex. Hey, can you give me $100? And then I don't have to help you shower. I'm like, well, damn. Like, I really want to be a damn millionaire because I would literally get away from people. That's how I feel. I just want to get a passport and go. And people be like, oh yeah, please don't sell your car. And then I think it's only because the dude's so nosy. He knows I have bills, and I don't want to be in this town anymore. Sometimes it's just everybody's dark. I have a mechanic that keep giving me the ring around. He was supposed to see me September 12th. I'm at work doing the double. I asked him to go bring the keys. He agreed on his motorcycle. I'm thinking something bad happened to him. I'm asking, is he okay? I'm being concerning. And it's like people will know that you're a kind person and still try to fuck with you. And I've been thinking my intuition was wrong. Like, I'm gonna tell you one thing I was doing. Like, this guy kept saying he had his Geico, and I do not believe a Haitian man at all. Because lately it been a lot of Haitian men fucking with me and Capricorns, where there's a man or a woman, and I don't like that shit. I don't know what devilish shit you got going on or what demon I disturb your spirit, but get the fuck away from me. That's what I need. Because it's like, I seen someone like, okay, I'm leaving the gatehouse, and they are able to open the gate, and I'm like, and they told me to, and the rover's sitting there talking to the other person, and then they like, hey, it don't look right, and like, listen, it don't look right that you trying to fire me, and I'm actually doing my job. It don't look right when you always trying to find something to fuck with me about. It don't look right. It don't look right when you want to know somebody information and then use it against. What do you get out laughing at somebody being homeless? What do you get out laughing at somebody going through something? And then when they get the happy ending, you acting like you love them, you support them, and all that type shit. No, fuck you. Even this lustful ass mechanic, I don't even want to call his ass, because yeah, he could fix it, but he left everything apart. Like, he could have screwed on even with the starter not in it if you're gonna take it out, and he just left everything open with no care. Like, I'm really tired of men always not caring, but they care enough about sex. Oh, they will let you know where their mind is at. They will let you know where, and it's like, get away from me, bro. I don't know what you think that I got going on that says whatever you think it is, and then when they get mad at you when they can't manipulate you, or you keep a mystery mouse tool. Like, stay away from me. I got 2 of them. I feel like, Ayanadaone, thank you for the help, thank you for the gift, cool. Because you wasn't even doing it for a period that you wanted some ass, you didn't get it. You wanted to use somebody, you didn't get it. You wanted to humiliate someone, made someone feel bad, congratulations. It kind of worked, and I had to learn to work through it and understand that you deserve someone that's going to love you. Someone will put all that effort and energy to do that fuck shit. Just really tells you how much of a fucked up person they are. I mean, this dude is so quick. I hate taking a ride with him. Like, quick to show his wand and be like, yeah, it's this. Like, okay, like, I can't believe men are so insecure about that. 5, 6, like, bro, like, you don't even have $5,000-$6,000. Not even I. The most I have saved is $1,000, and it's nothing. It's nothing. And even with the income, I feel like I have to be making $1,000 a week. I really do. I really do. Even with people that betrayed me, they know I'm a nice person and they just leave me alone because I don't bother nobody. I literally come to my job. Because I know how it feels when you don't have money to buy snacks or whatever, so I bought snacks. And I'm not doing anything because last time I was working in security and it was like this big security company, the manager didn't want, I got everybody that I fucked with a Chick-fil-A card. I hate being like that divine feminine because it's like when you need protection, you'll think the people that you help or people that know you're a good person will protect you, and it's not. They do not. And I hate that feeling. I hate that feeling even for me. And it's like people want you to feel like you need them or just follow with them and be a dummy. Listen, I dealt with an ex. That's why I don't get people, they don't really, like, they like, listen, I had dealt with a psychopath, people that prey on women, whatever. If you gonna do that shit, at least do it right and choose your target smartly. Because you judging the book from its cover, you don't even know that I'm crazy. That I can peep shit from a mile away. Like virtual arresting, okay, so this person talking about they like you, I need to see action now. Because I had someone said that. Then they start being an asshole. And then once I know that they're being an asshole, they think, oh, that's just how I am. And then they keep being disrespectful. And then they don't really like you. They just want to disrespect you. Make you feel less than. Make you feel like, make you feel like, you know, I'm going to give everything you want to the next party. Okay, cool. And then low-key, even my friends doing this reading or like message, it was just like, bro, like they would still miss you. They would still want to talk to you. Because it's like someone hit me up from a number and I found out I was linked to their number. Like, what the fuck? Saying, oh, I'm this and that. I'm wondering. Like, listen, I do not want nobody. Even with these third parties or people who be thinking I want somebody, that you know that person humiliate me or wanted to pick you to make me feel some type of way. Listen, I'm not doing these fucking childish ass games. And y'all are older than me, 30, 33 years old, and you're acting like a fucking 4-year-old. I don't have time for that shit. The energy for it. What do you get out of making someone call? And it's crazy. Even my friends, they're like, how someone will call you for? And they don't want to ask you for money. I don't ask people for money because I find it disrespectful. And I already been in a relationship with an Aquarius where we was even intimate, and this person was really trying to teach me a lesson as a black man coming to a woman like, I'm not even there for you. Just because we made love, just because I said this and that, doesn't mean I really fuck with you. Then after that, when I try to block him and leave him alone, he literally called me and said the last thing he said, oh, I'm a provider man, and astro tried with my dream. And I was like, you know, going through that numerous thing where I was so happy to see that person. And I feel like people do all this effort, do love magic and spells. Why don't put that into a job or make you some money for your damn self? I don't even care if you give the next bitch the next life and they be fucking with them. I don't care because it's not me. You know someone's a whole wife and you want to treat them shitty? Manipulation, gaslighting, all that is a form. Someone acting like they have pure intention just to fuck you over in the end. Even when you tell someone going slow and you know they're not right for you, then you choose to do it because you know they pressure you and you feel like, oh, maybe I gotta give this chance. Maybe I'm a guardian. Maybe I need to lower my standard. Maybe I gotta let down my boundaries and let this person in. And then when you do, this person showed you that your intuition was all the way fucking right about this person. And then you're the one that's with the broken heart. You're the one with the anxiety, the stress, having to do the cord cutting, having to pray God this man out of your energy, having to deal with the guilt that you open yourself up, have another body count in your notch of someone who is just worthless. Because they made you feel worthless. It was like, bro, like, I could have waited till marriage. So when people don't understand that I'm celibate to marriage, oh well, I don't care. I have people set the standard and they will be there for me. But they ain't had the pure intention. Like, okay, it made it seem. And that's what manipulators gonna do. They're gonna be telling everybody, yeah, I was there for her, she betrayed me, she made it seem like she didn't get her way. No, you could have said no to me and I would understand. You went to the simple fact, as a black man, to disrespect a black woman, to make me feel like I'm scum on the bottom of your damn shoe, and raising your voice, and that was not necessary, because we're all human. Some of us got a degree, some of us got licenses, and we could talk to each other like human beings. And you don't want to do that? Fine, fuck you. And tell me they had families where they was in bad environments. There was a mom, they was pregnant, their parents kicked them out, their parents stressed them out, energy harvesting. When they was at this person's house, everything was going good. As soon as you got around this person, everything got hard. It was harder for you to find a job. As soon as you left that environment, now you got a job. Now your money's flowing in. I don't want to hear that. Sometimes you don't owe people an explanation. There is spiritual warfare. There is people that will hold a fucking Bible and do magic. So if you do see someone being spiritual, it's because they probably went through spiritual attack, and it was probably from somebody that was their lover, a family member, even a fucking colleague. Someone can hate you just out of fucking jealousy. Because you got common sense, you have a smart brain, not understand you're in survival, that you dealt with so many traumatizing partners, family members that showed you that you are not going to get help by them. And you have to figure it out on your own. Do you hear me? Do you hear the distortion in my voice when I speak this? I will even tell people to block me. You have such a problem with me. Why don't you just say that? No, you got to show me to the point where I have friends that said this, like they had an ex or friend that was showing them that they didn't fuck with them. So you know what they did? They took matters in their own hand, blocked them. Blocked their cash out. Your money's not good over here. And you could not even like someone for their money, and you just like their company, you want to get to know them and vibe, and this person's wholly plotting a whole fucking way to make you feel not enough and break down your self-esteem. And you know, it's just like my friend said, someone did that to them as a child. And now they're in that type of toxic cycle, and they're doing that to everybody else. Everybody else. Because what somebody went through. It don't make no sense. Even when a manager, I'm like, damn, I'm thinking this person wouldn't tell nobody. And they told somebody, and then that person told me. I'm like, what the fuck? What do you get out kikiing and talking about my living situation? Because some people will be in my shoes and they will flip the fuck out. They will crash out. They would have beat people ass the way they did me. It's like people want you down and out like snowfall. And sometimes I do be having days like, damn, maybe you do have to settle. Maybe you do got, no. I really believe God can make anything impossible. Because once I left, I said, you know what, this environment is not good for me. I was been having my 1 million followers, God. And I finally got approved for the stupid things and everything. I'm like, damn, God did that overnight. I even jumped to the highest timeline for my good. I even had to beg someone who said they helped me with the job. They told me about the job 2 weeks. I waited another week and a half. Had to remind them. I don't want to be with a person that makes me kiss my ass. I don't want to be with someone that you shouldn't either, that study all your patterns that you don't like, and then this person that's helping you get to A to B, a crush or whatever, is making it seem like they're such a good person, but they do triggers. I even realized, thank God to one good manager and a good friend of mine, when they smoke around me, and they can be Mary Jane. I'm absolutely calm. And then when I'm around somebody that's trying to get on my nerve or make me anxious, I know that you don't fuck with me. Why the fuck would I fuck with you? There's people out here, when you know how sacred your sacred chakra, whether you're a man or a woman, there's people out here that will get mad at you and they will try to siphon all the good luck that you, go do a money spell. You feel me? Go to the magical flame and go get the best lifestyle and go live your best life. Y'all motherfuckers be thinking people are so mad when you live in your best life, not even knowing or telling people. I even see people will take from people energetically. Working at this potato shop, I seen moms, pastors went in there to harm people that was plainly innocent and good. By the picture they show me, and it's just wicked, wicked. Even a mom to fuck up her son happy relationship with somebody that was actually good for her son. I don't got time for that shit. Because if you're that spiritually weak to be influenced or talk behind my back or talk about my collective back or go around making rumors and shit like that, fuck you. Y'all want people to be a hoe, a dummy, like through Leon I say. It's like somebody just wants you to be dumbfounded, like you gotta like, no. And then when they see you not following the group and you actually a leader your damn self and making things work for you, they're shocked. You're shocked? You're shocked. How the fuck you're shocked? I want to know this. How? Explain. Elaborate. Then y'all want people to be so nasty when they don't have money, and we're happy because at the end of the day, we learn, especially if you come from the hood. Like one lady said she come from a county in the country where she called it the slums, or you know, it was just the poor part of the area. And she made it out. Get it. And sometimes even people that attack you is just sad because they went through something that was worse, or the same thing, or you went through it worse than them, and they just turn into an ugly version person, like an ugly person. And I hope they find peace for themselves, because bad fruit don't bear no good. That's why you be looking for the good person to see who you will use. So thank you. Because if it wasn't for you showing me how people are, now I wouldn't have these tactics. I wouldn't have these rules or examples. And sometimes the devil be doing the same thing in different bodies. I learned to, like, you know how I avoid them? Hey, I'm not going to engage with you. I'm not going to have more than a long conversation, hi and bye. I'm not giving you my number. And if I do give you my number, I'm giving you a text me now number that you're going to think that's my number. Because there's people that can track you by your main number. I'm not telling you where I live. No. It's weird. It's really weird. People want you to be with people that can do nothing for you and offer just sex. That's why I hated when I broke myself, and I needed that Aquarius to say that to me. Like, you know, do you love yourself? Because I'm liking somebody who's unused, showing me they're not going to change, showing me they don't want to do better, showing me they was acting like they was something that they was not, just to fuck me over. Them men will be so manipulative and say, oh, women ain't taking care. I ain't want shit from you. And you know what's crazy? When they are with someone that they want, they will help that person. When you're with the right person, man or woman, even for me dating a woman, I remember she needed a car. It was really hard picking her up and drop her off. But I would make sure I lift her home. If I could leave for my break, take her home and get back. And when you love somebody, you will find a way. You will make room. Like that damn song. And I love that, like, I got her a car. I love that I helped some exes tell them about CEO and how to make money. But when you try to make someone love and try to compare it to a motherly love, and they just try to vibe with you, they try to make happy vibe, hell, bro, y'all make things so difficult than it has to. Ain't you supposed to be on this life to have fun? It's like people just want you to worry about death. And that's one thing I told my friend when I was working at a senior home. And I had to uplift people, play chess, go to the pool. And then it got to the point where, you know, you get old and, you know, they can't move. They don't want to get out of bed. They don't want to eat. And that's when it's their time. And it don't make sense when I'm trying to explain to people that knows, and, like, even this is how, I know I'm not crazy, thank God for doing me on eye reading, where it's like, he was saying on one part, these people are users. Like, they knew you was the one. They knew you was a good person, and yet they fucked you over. It's like people keep getting tired. Like, okay, you keep bringing up this person here, and like, this person don't bother no one. I could literally be getting talked to by a guy, and somebody's gonna believe, they're gonna believe, like, hey, like, I want this man. Whole time I'm being lusted off by men that work at the same job. How we are gonna elevate? And that's one thing I hate about myself. I gave myself a taste of luxury where I can't settle for less. And when you do try to settle for less, someone always cheat on you, someone always try you, someone always, and I can't. A man has to show me that he's a man. He has to show me, like Sarah, TDJ daughter, husband, how can I serve you? How can I elevate you? Even reading my top book, relationship goals and crazy faith, I can't. Sometimes God will punish you. The more you keep settling, knowing your worth. If you are worth a Chanel bag, you are worth owning properties, you are worth being with somebody who have a degree like you, and you keep settling for people that work, don't work on themselves, don't want to go to college, work a job that they know is going to give them struggling pay. Because you used to be there. $15, $20 ain't doing shit. Okay? You can't be with someone that, like a friend said, you are financially good, and this person, when you get not financially good, you can't even look at them because they still drowning. I even seen people did this, and bro, I seen this in my own family. I helped someone fix their credit, help them get back on their feet, just for them to destroy everything, even an ex-lover, to go back to plan zero. So you went from 800 credit score to go back to maxing everything out. For what? Then people won't be like, oh, I wish I could provide for you or do this for you. No, you sabotaged it. You don't care about me. You never did. And I can't be hurt about it no more. That's why I just choose to be happy and let go. And at least I can say, hey, I was good to people, and then the people that I was good to, hey, they switched up on me. They changed up on me. They're no longer, they're not. You feel me? Y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification, but I don't have the energy to like explain to people how fucked up of an individual they are. You will get tired. It was even different, like we was just lay in the same bed and just be cool, and it was a nice Libra, I thought. But then you gossiping and trying to make it seem like you don't have to help, and I shouldn't be helping you shower, fuck. And then God was so good. As soon as I released that person, and people be always shocked. I always hear that in a reading. People be shocked that you cut this person off. You blocked this person. You left them alone. Someone in a different apartment house have like this building, I think it's like the clubhouse or whatever, and I could go shower there. It's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. I even told the VP, like, bro, people just be wanting something out of sex, and if women do that to men, most of them will like that, because they don't like, dang, like, even the guy was telling me, like, bro, men don't understand, like, them acting like that, thirsty, women can be setting men up too, and they don't believe that shit, they don't care. It's like their self-worth goes out the window once they hear about sex. And it's just sad. They don't worry about testing. You got to bring it up. I wouldn't take nobody serious. You have to bring that up in. Like, that's not a man. That's a whole child. It's just ridiculous. Because how many women, that's why I'm so strong in my faith, how many women took care of a dusty man? Because I'm not going to say broke. I'm going to say dusty. Dusty as meaning this is a man that you gave your all to, and still want to have the nerve, the audacity to leave you down and go for someone else or cheat on you. Somebody who makes you feel like no matter what you did for them was never enough, and you helped them with their bills. I seen women that told me they paid a man child support, helped them get out of jail. I mean, I got stories of someone saying they helped somebody with their rent, helped somebody gave people money. I don't even want to hear that shit when men be like, oh, I wish a woman had gave me money. You did have someone do that for you. I don't know what happened to the relationship. That's why I don't believe when people be acting like they're so innocent. Because when someone sounds innocent, it sounds like my tone. When someone sounded like they're making shit up, like, you know, I wish I had that she cheated on me and stuff like that. No, man. No, man. If you know, you know. That's one thing you gotta worry about. You can be so honest, and then the people around you could be such a fucking liar, such a fucking hater. You could be the best worker. You could be doing overtime and extra hours, and they would still try to fire you. They don't know you. Like, bro, I don't know. That's why I just don't stress about anything in life. I see people that I love die from stress. God rest my soul. Like, I learned the importance of telling black men to take care of their health and black women. Will say, oh, your grandparents, and it's just like people will talk to you to make you feel some type of way. But I could say that I helped. They wanted this, they wanted that. Because I noticed when you want money, when you want that, and you want outsourced happiness, it's not gonna make you happy until you're internally happy. It's like Will Smith said, he had everything until he had to realize that shit wasn't making him happy. He had to make himself happy, and then people will still judge you from your past, like every damn celebrity, and try to find something fucked up about you and hold that over your head, knowing that people do grow and evolve. It's like, cheated in their last relationship, but now they don't do that no more. or a man that was a man whore or a woman whore, they change their ways. But for someone to come into your life and project that, I had sisters tell me that, and homeboys, like, because they just want to make a hoe out of you. They want to see if you're so low that, hey, you'll deal with them and say fuck life, because, you know, life is short. We see people die every day, and just give in to like temptation where all I'm going to do is offer you sex, siphon your energy, and take advantage of you and make you feel less than and worthless. And on top of that, as much as I feel good from you, I will make you feel like you're not enough. And then get shocked when you leave because of the mistreatment and act like I'm such oblivious, like I was treating you like a saint, like I was taking you to Root Chris and planning dates and buying you flowers, when I will use an excuse like, oh, my dad didn't teach me this. Or instead of saying, I don't want to buy you flowers, you know? I don't see you valuable, or my money valuable in buying flowers. I don't see you as long time commitment. That's why I don't plan a date. As simply as that. People want you to be so mad. Then it's like, even like I told a friend, like, bro, people want you to wish bad on their family, and bro, at the end of the day, you already a fucked up individual. What the fuck am I supposed to wish bad on? Please explain. Please explain. I want God to give me what I asked, and I know He is, to provide a man a safe home, and I just not post on the internet. That's how it's all the shit I went through, because I just don't trust people knowing what's going on in my personal life and happiness. People will see you down and out when you get your hair done, you're looking good for yourself, and they see that you're happy. They be like, oh, well, you know, let me see how I can ruin this. And this is why I tell y'all to stay on top of y'all prayers. Stay on top of your cleanse. It could be going to the beach. It could be praying. It could be showering. Knowing what hypso is. It's in the Bible. Jesus used to be cleansed as snow. Because the moment you think somebody won't, they would. Oh, they would. They would do you in bad. And I'm not even asking for much. Like, you telling me I'm wrong for asking for love, someone to get to know my mind instead of my body, and don't want to just kiss up the rubber but touch on me? Because then I'm going to feel disgusted. I'm going to only feel like you only like me for sex. And that's not a good feeling for someone to, like, especially if you are a very attractive man or woman, you know how that ick feels. Like, why would you want to feel like that? Why would you want to be in a relationship like that? Knowing that you deserve to go on dates and flowers. Me and my friends going to see Beetlejuice. I got the tickets, which was $40 and meals $40. You telling me someone don't got $80 to take you out? You shouldn't even pay no man no mind that can't get condoms, Plan B, or fucking Airbnb. Hi. It's just ridiculous. It's like talking to a Rocco. Let Rocco think, oh, I'm such an amazing person, knowing they ain't shit. And they probably gonna be the next bitch or the next man that's gonna be putting people on child support, living a miserable life, saying everybody ain't shit and it's really dumb. Imagine that. Imagine that. I can only imagine. Because right now I'm walking and I see a nice road race. Yo, I don't know what I did to my back, and I know I sleep in a car sometimes, and just holding on to my favorite blanket. Soft. Always says, like, be thankful. I just saw the cutest thing, a Jeep with skeletons on it, like they holding on for dear life. And I like to take the Epsom salt bath. just think people are just too comfortable showing that they could be a devil. Completely evil, if you ask me. And this is why I protect my energy as best as I can. Because, I'm sorry. Can you imagine? And like, I'm always, if you don't know, like, hyper independent. So this year been my most feminine year. Even got told I'm too masculine. Don't know how to ask for help or let people in. They don't know people's intentions, you know? And I just hate that for me. So, I just can only imagine, like, you know, I like how that person was making me laugh, and I felt safe because, you know, it's just, when someone it's like a vibe or a good energy, and then you vent a little bit what you're going through, you wouldn't think they would turn on you. But, and it's just like, if I react emotional here, I can only imagine if I was to really date that person. Same thing if someone just gives you, because yeah, I had that, like, yeah, I guess that's every girl's dream, like, to have someone that gives them and help them with their bills and stuff. And even having that, like, you still gotta trust somebody. Are they worthy of trusting? You know, when they see that you want to make your own and don't want to depend on somebody, oh, child, you're more intimidating. Because I would have really been upset. It's just like a time where I was really upset. And I think this was happening when I had an ex. And he almost got me so in love. Then him and this bitch. And then, like, even Leon said that, like, that's how you know how powerful you are. That you got all these people trying to do this to attack you, to make you feel some type of way. And I would understand if I was an op. But it's given, like, I don't even want to use that story because that was tragic what happened to that woman. But it's almost like that. A lot of people on TikTok was explaining about the R&B princess Aaliyah. And even there's clips where, like, Beyonce being really almost touching her arm and didn't even ask to touch her arm, just looking very obsessive with her energy. And there's some people that'll be obsessed with your energy and know you're a good person and then be like, okay, you don't know how evil the music industry is and evil the world is and I gotta be the example. You're weird. And then y'all wonder why there's no good people. Y'all turning them out evil. And you know, even the lady who do dress, she's like, well, I was supposed to do her dress, but she said, like, once people turn dark, I've been seeing 444, they don't turn back. They don't ever get right. They like doing manipulating shit, toxic shit, hurtful shit to people. It's just like, any person I help, any person make an assumption, man, leave me alone, bro. And I think that's what makes people so mad, because they know they did you wrong. They can't talk about it. Talk to anybody about it bad or whatever. They could just make up shit. It's almost like celebrity energy. And I just like doing my thing, like helping people give messages and being accurate, hearing y'all say is on point, and cooking videos. I would even delete some good cooking videos. Oh, my hand is cramping up, y'all. And sabotage even when I see hella views. Like, I'm not worried about it. Like, I'm really trying to empty my mind, worrying about